conditioners deployed, but I don't think that all schools are going to be matched with air conditioners. Just those schools and those classrooms in those schools that seemingly, for one reason, maybe the airflow or something is not as it ought to be, that they will have the air conditioners assigned to them. But in terms of the electrical problems, the electricians in Antigua are really very clever. We buy these units from the United States, and I don't want to lose the audience, but they're cycles, and in some cases the cycles are 60 cycles per second, and in other cases they move at a much faster rate. The devices are sold throughout Antigua and Barbuda to adjust the cycles and the flow of the electricity so that it won't harm the instrument, and in this case the air conditioners. It's a technical problem that can be solved with the outlay of some additional resources.
Mm-hmm. And can you just confirm who exactly will be responsible for maintaining these AC units, and particularly at these schools and the other areas, except for the private families?
Right. So government institutions are
right.
under the care of the Ministry of Works. All government buildings, places where government workers are housed. The Public Works Department has responsibility for their upkeep, and that would be for air conditioners as well. There's a man by the name of Febuli who we call upon with some frequency to come fix the air conditioning system at the Prime Minister's office. Sometimes it's too cold, sometimes it's not cold enough, and so on. And we call Febuli, who does a magnificent job of making, he and his team are making those air conditioners work well.
Mm-hmm. And can you just confirm, just a final point on this particular topic, that these AC units will be of of efficiency, meaning that they won't cost the low income and the vulnerable families too much money in terms of electricity costs to operate them on a daily basis? Because as you said, it's getting to what, and I'm assuming that many of these families would want their AC units to be running as long as they're at home.
Yeah, we are especially careful with the elderly because problems relating to breathing and so on can be manifest during very hot days when the temperature might climb to as high as 100 degrees. And we want to ensure that no one loses his or her life unnecessarily. If an air conditioning unit can help to save their lives, there is going to be some cost attached to its use, without a doubt. But the question is, will it be reasonable? Well, these are units that are designed to consume as little electricity as is necessary. And the idea behind deploying them is precisely because they will consume very little electricity, but will bring us great comfort.